What's up, everybody? I'm Daryl Gatti with Shadow Mafia Paranormal. Today we are taking you to northern Nevada, just outside of Virginia City, a cemetery called Gold Hill. We were there to communicate with the spirits and see exactly what happened. There were three specific incidents. One was a fire, a major fire. It was recorded that 45 bodies were removed. There were still some undocumented workers down there, as well as another incident where a cart derailment happened and crushed a few people, as well as another fire in a blacksmith shop within the time periods of 1869 through 1874. We were trying to figure out exactly where their bodies were left in the mine shaft and about how many bodies were left. Asking the spirits indirect questions and trying to figure out the answers and kind of mixing up the questions just to see the responses to them and see what we would get.
The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Wrought iron work. We got the three brothers right here. Yeah, 29, 30, and 33.
Test.
I like where it shows where they're native of. Native of England. He was native of Pennsylvania. Irish, Scottish. Native of California. Well, it says Irish or Scottish heritage.
Microphone.
Lost his life by the bursting of the flywheel. Richard Bray. You know, he's probably, you're saying 4 or 5 guys died? The cart, right?
Yeah, that's probably the
Bursting of the flywheel. Killed in trying to save the life of comrades in the Knickerbocker shaft. You said that one's the Yellow Jacket, right? So that's not that one.
well, the shaft stuff remains. That's the mine itself.
The mine is Yellow Jacket?
That could be the shaft.
There's 2 guys here. It makes sense that would make 5.
If the clutch broke and not the cable, then
The flywheel burst.
exploded fucking.
That's where he.
Okay.
So the story was half true.
Yeah. Yeah, these are undeniable. I mean,
These are the guys that are at the bottom.
like he died a day later.
He also died by the flywheel.
That's what I was talking about.
These two, both?
That one died from trying to save the life in Knickerbocker shaft. Because the mind, like Daryl said, the mind is Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. These two died the same day. The brother in the middle died the next day.
Yeah. Because one brother pulled the two brothers out, something like that, and he died shortly after.
Succumbed to his injuries. This one died in San Francisco. They brought him all the way back here. Yeah, these all have the compass and square.
Hey, here you, babe, sweet. Up the drift. This guy tried to save a bunch of people.
Sorry, that one we already
Attempt
have
to
that one on
rescue
video.
the lives of his
I
fellow
remember the name.
miners.
Bennett.
Alta Drift? Alta?
Well, that's the connecting mine shafts because there's a fluctuation of pressure. So when they drill through, the fucking air.
So he was
floated
in the drift,
through.
trying to get people out.
Is that your question?
Yep. Right. As long as you don't steal my thunder. And who's this? This is George, right?
George.
Uh-oh. Audio just went off.
Shit. Alright, got, just for a note, we got REM pod. The green light went off.
I don't.
There should be a green light.
Oh,
right?
it's back on. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Get off me. There you go, fucker.
So audio went out and came back.
It went back off.
Goddamn. Alright.
Hey, Bickle Brothers. What exactly happened? How'd you guys all die? Were you guys part of the fire or the train letting loose?
When the carts came down the shaft, was it because of a mechanical clutch failure or did the cable break? Yeah, he came by me twice, little fucking bastard.
Oh, hey, Bickle Brothers. What exactly happened? How'd you guys all die? Were you guys part of the fire or the train letting loose?
When the carts came down the shaft, was it because of a mechanical clutch failure or did the cable break?
Too much wind.
There. See, that's what that's gonna hear.
You gotta check this camera. It keeps making noises.
You mean making noise to
Like it sounds like clicking, like somebody's pushing them. It's still on.
It's still recording. Well, it says record there at the top.
Right.
Well, this is gonna piss him off.
Let's go.
Just for you watching this video, the last time we were here, they didn't like smoking or anything to do with fire. So this might agitate them a little and get them to talk. got your question?
Yep. Any of you guys out here that died up here in the mine shaft, what was the name of the shaft itself? Not the mine.
How many bodies are still in the mine shafts from the fire? What level?
They're up on the other side of the tracks. Any of you guys out here that died up here in the mine shaft, what was the name of the shaft itself? Not the mine.
How many
Right after ass.
bodies are still in the mine shafts from the fire? What level?
Right after I asked that, something was there.
There's a bunch of things.
Any of you guys out here that died up here in the mine shaft, what was the name of the shaft itself? Not the mine.
How many bodies are still in the mine shafts from the fire? What level?
It sounded like when you said how many bodies, it sounded like you said 10. It said 10. Clearly heard 10.
Alright. Cool, we're gonna relay that to Scott.
They, like I said, right after I asked which shaft, there's something you can hear the length change.
Yeah.
So it sounded like there's a whisper there, but that
The
one,
10 was
that was
semi-clear. So,
and it wasn't even, there was no hesitation behind it. It was just 10.
so my question is, I'm going to try to ask again the level, and what's the name of the shaft, or was it a, what did he call them? The little, they're not escape shafts, they're just like little indentations where they can go into. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
What, like the knock or whatever?
Well, they have little, they're not drifts, because the drifts go between
Yeah,
tunnels.
that's where they're
It's
connecting
like,
them.
yeah, it's like little shafts that just go in, they can put
He said it had emergency shot, like,
Well, they would. If there's like a collapse or something like that, they're able to get into the little cuts. It might be the museum.
yeah, the train
that train.
Yeah.
coming down to Gold Hill.
And I'll stand to this side.
Try to block the wind.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Go ahead. Hey, George. Quick question. I heard that you pulled your brothers out of the mine shaft. What injuries did you face that caused your death?
For the bodies that are still down below, where are you guys located so we can find you? Give me a direct location.
That would be the sickest fucking Class A ever. Then we're right here.
Pretty much.
They saw us, you son of a bitch. Hey, George. Quick question. I heard that you pulled your brothers out of the mine shaft. What injuries did you face that caused your death?
For the bodies that are
You
still
hear that?
down below,
That was voice.
where are you guys located so we can find you? Give me a direct location. I heard something like down below. I don't know. Well, let's try it again.
Right after you said you guys down below, where exactly you bodies located? It sounded like it said bottom.
Something. There's a whole lot, so I can't fucking all this goddamn wind.
Yeah, I was saying usually wind contamination, but it honestly sounded like it said bottom, and then you said give me a direct location.
There's some fucking anomalies. I don't know what to do with the wind as bad. Test.
Now the trick will be to see if we get the same answer stating how many are there.
All spirits come to my voice. We're here to talk about the mining accidents.
Primarily the fire and the runaway cart.
Can you tell me your name? Does fire bother you? No smoke.
Okay. Richard, George, and James. Were you guys? Huh?
Audio check Bickle right after you said that.
Did it? Are you three brothers that died from the runaway cart?
You can come close, touch that device and speak. We'll be able to hear your voice. Audio check, I'm dead. Richard.
I thought I heard George and Richard.
George, Richard. James, are you guys still here?
Yes.
Yeah, we are. At the end, we are.
Oh, I made my words. Yes. Why are you guys here? How come you guys haven't moved on yet? It's been nearly, 150 years.
It's pretty here, I think. So tell me, how did that cart come flying down the shaft? Was it because of the clutch failure or because a cable broke?
It broke.
What?
It broke.
It broke again. What broke? The clutch or the cable?
Check both.
Did both of them break?
So I said check both.
Was it because of the weight of the cart? The clutch was giving out and jammed shut and broke to snap the cable? Yes. Alright, there's the true story. The full story. Because the story here around town and in books is written that the cable broke. What's written here on the stone is the clutch broke. So what we're trying to do is figure out what happened. So if you have a clutch failure, you have too much weight.
It'll lock up on the flywheel.
The flywheel's gonna lock up and this cart's gonna do this shit. And you have too much weight. If that cart stops in its momentum, it'll put too much. It'll double the tension on the cable and snap the cable as well. Is that what happened?
No.
Yes, it did.
What was funny is right before that, the male voice sounded said no. So he went no, and then right after that, I said yes, it did.
What about the miners that caught that were caught in the explosion? How many bodies are still down there? 12.
I heard 7. 12. All right, come on, guys, one at a time.
The fuck was all that?
We know you guys want, you're glad that we're hearing you, but try to go one at a time.
So there's 12 bodies still down below.
No.
No. How many bodies are down there then? I'm getting 2 answers, 7 and 12.
Or is it 2 different accidents?
There you go.
I was saying, yeah, in which mine? It said right there. It said mine. That was Spanish.
The accident where there was 45 miners pulled out. How many bodies are still in the mine from that accident specifically?
10.
10.
Did not breach.
Did not breach or could not breathe.
I don't know.
We needed
There was a
oxygen,
date.
and we needed oxygen.
We could not breathe.
So you guys suffocated instead of burning?
Yes. Audio check that. Did you hear the guy's voice in the back?
At what level are the men still at? Oh. What mine shaft are you in? A specific location, please. Virginia.
Behind?
Behind something. There's a whole sentence there, guy talking.
Check the old what? Audio check that. It sounds like check the old, and there was something after it. Where should they check for the bodies?
What was the name of the mine that you were guys in? Not the shaft, not the tunnel, but the mine. Hear that at the end.
Again. So what level were you on in the Yellow Jacket? Can you say it one more time? What level were you on?
Say it clear. These guys need to know how to find you and where to look. And is it in one location or a couple? Or several?
Go back on that. It sounded like you said they missed. Prepare. Did I say prepare?
Something. I heard bodies in something.
Come on, come through clear. What level are the remaining bodies on?
Something shoot. Fuck, what else?
There's a lot of kids here.
So are your bodies intact or did you guys burn? And will they be able to locate you in an open area?
Or did the mine collapse from the explosion? That's why you couldn't read.
Great, yeah.
Because what it sounds like is they didn't burn, nothing like that. The bodies that are trapped down there, they suffocated.
But behind a door, we did.
Yeah, from an explosion, there could have been a cave-in.
Was it because they were behind something? Were you behind a door or a makeshift wall? Did it cave in?
Uh-huh.
What were you guys behind?
Whoa. I just felt like a right between my feet. Felt like something hit the ground.
He's coming up.
Like, no joke, something hit the ground.
All right, now we're gonna have contamination. What other questions we got?
I want to know why there's so many kids here.
1860s, 1870s, stuff like that. In early 1900s, cholera and influenza. That'd be the most common.
Can you guys hear the train coming in from town? Do you hear the horn on the train?
Was that the train they used to take all the what is it called, slough and all that out of here? Call it. Whoever's water that is getting hot as a motherfucker.
I know, it's mine.